Jake Roberts, who is older than me, bro, is trying to get over with the cool kids. So how do you get over with the cool kids, bro? When the cool kids bring up Vince Russo, you bury Vince Russo.
So let's talk about, speaking of grizzled veterans, we got two grizzled veterans that I guess are has heat, and we are commissioned.
Bro, I don't have heat with anybody. Okay, Jake Roberts, who is older than me, bro, is trying to get over with the cool kids. So how do you get over with the cool kids, bro? When the cool kids bring up Vince Russo, you bury Vince Russo. And bro, I just wonder if Jake's going to be doing that at 70, 75, 80. There's no heat, bro. He's doing it to get over with the cool kids, and I totally understand it.
I didn't even know anything about this. Give us the skinny on what this is all about, Vince. How's he coming over?
So how my first of all, let me give you the history, okay, bro. I worked with Jake Roberts maybe 1, 2, or 3 times. And every time I worked with him, bro, he was like gone the next day because he was either out of it, he, was dealing with his demons, whatever he was doing. I never worked with Jake like for even 2 weeks. I worked for maybe 1 or 2 times. That was the experience I had with working with Jake. That was it. So somebody, I don't know how my name gets brought up into the conversation. Somebody asked Jake Roberts, what do you think about Vince Russo getting in the WWE Hall of Fame? When I've said 1,000,000 times, bro, I think the WWE Hall of Fame is a joke. I don't need to be recognized by Vince McMahon. I don't need Vince McMahon putting me over to determine my value. I leave that to my father, my wife, and my kids. What they have to say about me is important to me. I've said for years the Hall of Fame is a joke. Like Jericho said the other day, there is no Hall of Fame. So all it kind of is like you're getting endorsed by Vince. I don't need Vince's endorsement. A guy who's dealing with God knows how many NDAs. Trust me, bro. I don't need his endorsement. So somehow this guy asked the question, should Vince Russo be in the Hall of Fame? And Jake laughed and said, F no. My dead dog had better ideas than he did. Well, bro, I guess, bro, people make me laugh, okay? 8 million people were watching Raw when it was under my pen. 8 million people. So I guess, bro, 8 million people were watching very bad ideas week after week after week. But Chris, I just put up my response there. You can read my response, and that was my response. Let me see if I can blow that up.
The question is, how can a dead dog communicate ideas?
I don't know, man. Who knows?
You can blow that up, Vince.
That's okay. I'll read it, bro, because that's the most I could blow it up.
Can I read it in your voice?
Yeah, can you read it though? Can you read it?
When Jake Roberts says F no one asked if Vince Russo should ever be in the WWE Hall of Fame, I'd have to agree with him. F no. Would I ever want an invite? Jake says his dead dog has better ideas than me, bro, even though Jake never really stayed around anywhere long enough for me to ever book him, bro. Hey, maybe this is funny. Hey, maybe his dead dog should apply for the at WWE or at EEW head writer's job. If he's really that good. Man, bro, a real bro. To just cut someone down at Jake's age is just to get over with the
cool kids.
Cool kids, which are not cool. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, then now I have to blow it up. I was just looking at the sidebar. Sad, bro. So let me just bury Jake by saying this. Jake Roberts was one of the best, if not the best, creative minds when it came to character story in the history of the wrestling business. I actually learned from him and borrowed from him. But hey, what do I know, considering a dead canine probably knows more about talent than I do? CasualRussoBrand.com.
It's just like that. Like, do they think I'm gonna freaking play these games with them, bro? Like, he wants to get over with the cool crowd. He doesn't know me, bro. You think Jake Roberts really knows what I wrote and what I didn't wrote, right? Do you really think you think if we got Jake Roberts on this show right now, he could tell you 3 storylines that Vince Russo. He doesn't have a clue, bro, to what I wrote and what I didn't write. He's trying to get over with the cool kids, bro. And the way to do that is to bury Vince Russo. It is so old, bro. I'm freaking bored with it.
In the many names that have been swirling around over the past 20 plus years as far as the higher power gimmick, was Jake Roberts ever someone ever considered to be the mastermind?
Because he was so out of it during those years, bro. If anybody wants to see how out of it Jake Roberts were when we actually worked together, all you have to do, bro, is look up Jake Roberts' one appearance at TNA. I'm sure it is on YouTube someplace. That's all you have to do. Whenever I worked with Jake, that's the state of mind he was in. We never had a relationship, bro. I think I drove in a car with him one time, basically. But again, bro, that comment is to get over with the cool kids. I think he's still working at AEW, whatever. I'm just freaking bored with it, bro. Like, my God, the highest ratings in the history of the business, and nobody's come close in the last 25 years. What else do you want me to tell you, bro?
I'm curious. Was Vince always going to be the higher power?
No, it was supposed to be Chris Daniels.
Oh wow, that would have been.
And Vince saw him physically and said, "We're not doing that."
Wow.
Yeah.
I love CD.
I don't. Not a big fan.
We're allowed.
Very interesting. I know that y'all probably are fans and not fans of him for different reasons. I mean, as a fellow wrestler in the business compared to having to work with the wrestlers in the business, it's a different type of
bro. Listen, I got nothing against Chris Daniels. As a matter of fact, as a person, he's a really good guy. None of this was personal. This was all professional. He just thought he knew everything. He thought he knew everything. And like, after a while, it's like, bro, will you just wrestle and let me write? I'm not telling you what to do in your match. Don't tell me what to write on the page. You know what I'm saying?
EC3, did you ever pick that up from him with working with Dixie?
He was kind of tail end when I was coming in.
Yeah.
So I didn't really get that. I could see maybe typical wrestler frustration. But like, he was always super cool to me and very helpful. He's part of the watch, so when this gets reported back, and he goes, secret text group, whatever. It's funny too.
Like I said, though, I mean, I want to make it clear, it was not personal. It was my working relationship with him, and he just, in my opinion, the guy just thought he knew everything.
Yeah, that's why I was asking these, like, working with, like, did you pick that up with him and Dixie working with him?
I would say he's a seasoned veteran who had his mindset on what he wanted to do and what he wanted to accomplish. But I didn't see maybe any creative parlays between himself and whether it was Dixie or Gaborik or Lagana, or Conway. I don't really see much. But again, it was kind of like tail end.
Gotcha. Did he have any in TNA? Did he have any like backstage role, or was
no, kind of veteran, just veteran,
kind of like a locker room leader in a sense?
Yeah.
Okay.